ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships, Mr. David Feldman.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. I don't want to make this about me. It's about you. It's about the fighters that are stepping into that squared circle and going to throw down with bare knuckles. But I just want to say that we are expecting the very best out of you. Your A game. We will not accept anything less. The whole world is watching, and they're watching you guys, and this is your chance to be a pioneer in a brand new combat sport that everybody's watching. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you to everybody involved. Thank you to the Wyoming State Combative Sports Commission, Brian Pedersen, Jeremy Arneson, Nick, I forgot your last name, but thank you very much, all you guys, Brian Ricco, who's heading up the production team, all my partners, everybody that supported me, everybody that invested with us, and everybody that saw the same vision that we saw. So thank you very much, and to the fighters, thank you, because without you, this would not be possible. So thank you very much, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, first time up to the stage, he goes ahead and brings an MMA record of 21 victories, opposite 14 defeats, fighting out of Eureka, California. Please welcome DJ Da Protege Linderman. 261.6 pounds for DJ Linderman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, next to the scale, his opponent, he holds an MMA record of 7 victories, opposite 10 defeats, fighting out of the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, AJ Bomaye Adams. 255.6 pounds for AJ Adams. And let's bring these two together, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is history upon history in the making. The very first ever bare knuckle heavyweight bout in U.S. history, DJ Linderman and AJ Adams. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, 5 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division. First up to the scale, he brings an MMA and boxing combined record of 29 victories, opposite 29 defeats, fighting out of Othello, Washington, Omar Avilar. 164.8 pounds for Omar Avilar. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, he holds an impressive MMA record of 17 victories, opposite 12 defeats, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Esteban El Terrible Payan. 163 pounds even for Esteban Payan. And that is bout number 2 tomorrow night. What am I saying bout? It is fight number 2 in the welterweight division. Omar Avilar and Esteban Payan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have a heavyweight tournament quarterfinal fight number 2. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 6 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Nanakuli, Hawaii, by way of Tempe, Arizona, Dale Soapy. 269.4 pounds on the nose. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next to the scale, this gigantic human being holds a kickboxing record of 31 victories, opposite 1 defeat, with 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, Maurice the Gorilla Jackson. 267.2 pounds for Maurice Jackson. And this is going to be a barn burner tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Soapy taking on the kickboxing icon, Maurice Jackson. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the bare knuckle lightweight division. First to the scale, his pro boxing record stands at 7 victories, opposite 12 defeats with 3 draws. Fighting out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, Travis the Animal Thompson. 133.6 pounds for Travis Thompson. All right, and next up, ladies and gentlemen, he holds a pro boxing record of 6 victories, opposite a single defeat, and holds an MMA record of 3 victories, opposite 4 defeats, fighting out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Please welcome Reggie Easy Barnett Jr. 33 pounds on the nose is easy for Reggie Barnett Jr.
Yes. With the chin.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a strong face-off in the lightweight division tomorrow. Travis Thompson taking on Reggie Barnett Jr.
Yes.
All right, folks, moving right along, we're going to keep things going in the lightweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 29 victories opposite 13 defeats with 1 no contest. Fighting out of Green River, Wyoming, Nick Mamalis. 137.4 pounds for Nick Mamalis. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, he holds an impressive MMA record of 23 victories opposite 14 defeats with 1 draw and 1 no contest. Fighting out of North Richland Hills, Texas, Johnny Brutal Bedford. 137.4 pounds for Johnny Bedford. And ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 coffin nails missing out of the casket, and they're both right here ready to lock it up tomorrow. Nick Mamalis and Johnny Bedford. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a heavyweight special attraction. First to the scale, his professional boxing record stands at 19 victories, opposite 7 defeats, with 17 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, please welcome Idideo Beato Costa. 225.4 pounds for Idideo Costa. All right. It doesn't matter, there's the microphone, good job. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, this man maintains an undefeated bare knuckle boxing record of 71-0 with all wins coming by way of knockout. He is recognized worldwide as the undefeated lineal heavyweight bare knuckle boxing champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bobby Gunn. 217 pounds, boots and all. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a special attraction in the heavyweight division. Idideo Beato Costa taking on the one and only Bobby Gunn.
Original Gypsy King right here, boys. Original Gypsy King.
All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, will be our heavyweight tournament quarterfinal fight number 3. First to the scale, he holds an undefeated pro boxing record of 3-0. Fighting out of Gravois Mills, Missouri, please welcome Sam the Mountain Man Shoemaker. 235.6 pounds for Sam Shoemaker. And next to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, his MMA record consists of 11 victories opposite 9 defeats with 1 no contest. He fights out of Scappoose, Oregon, Eric the American Soldier Brindle. 259.1 pounds for Eric Brindle. And this is a heavyweight bout that could crack the fault line, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Shoemaker taking on Eric Brindle. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a heavyweight tournament alternate fight. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 17 victories opposite 15 defeats. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Joey the Mexicutioner Beltran. 254 pounds for Joey Beltran. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, his MMA record is an impressive one at 60 victories opposite 28 defeats with 1 no contest. Fighting out of Yucaipa, California, Tony Kryptonite Lopez. 232.6 pounds for Tony Lopez. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a heavyweight tournament alternate fight. Joey Beltran taking on Tony Lopez. Does Tony possess the kryptonite that will take care of the Mexicutioner? We will find out tomorrow. All right, now next, ladies and gentlemen, this has got to be not only a first for the United States, but quite possibly a first the world over. Our co-main event in the women's featherweight division. All right, first up to the scale, she holds a pro boxing record of 2 victories, opposite 5 defeats. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Alma Garcia. 144 pounds. 124. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. She's going to kick my butt later. 124 pounds. Whew, almost saved myself right there. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, her MMA record stands at 7 victories, opposite 8 defeats, and she fights out of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, by way of Tasmania. Please welcome Rowdy Beck Rawlings. All right, 124.8 pounds for Beck Rawlings. And there it is, history upon history. Tomorrow night in the women's featherweight division, Alma Garcia and Beck Rawlings.
Wow. Go, ladies.
All right, now the moment you have all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, our Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship main event for tomorrow night, live worldwide on pay-per-view, and it will be our heavyweight tournament quarterfinal fight number 4. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 13 victories, opposite 15 defeats. Fighting out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania, Louis the Beast Rumsey. 243.8 pounds for Louis Rumsey. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, quite possibly one of the greatest records on the card, an MMA record of 54 victories, opposite 25 defeats. Fighting out of Staten Island, New York, by way of Jersey City, New Jersey, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Rico Suave Rodriguez. $246.2 pounds for Rico Rodriguez. And there it is, the main event of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, the beginning. Louis Rumsey and Rico Rodriguez.
Yes, yes.
Let's go!